Okay, so we're getting to work here. First thing we did is we got the truck up in the air after taking the wheels off. We lifted the truck just a little bit, took the wheels off, put the lugs back on there so we don't lose them. Then we loosened the top bolt on the shock, so allowed it to come down. We took off the bottom bolt on the shock and pulled the shock out. It's over here, brand new, 100 miles on them. Next thing we did is we pulled off our sway bar linkages. I used 3/4 inch bolts because I redid these things. And then we took off the retainer clip on the coil spring after pushing down the axle a little bit and gave it some wiggle room. So now it's nice and loose. It's held in by a 1 1/8 inch nut that we'll pull that off. I have some extensions and we'll go out and get to town on that shortly. Come across, look at the other side. Here's Jack. Jack's going to work. He's doing the same thing. That's a nut, that bolt and nut combination I had to replace. There's a nut behind there, buddy, so it might be just spinning behind that. But we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to lower everything, get those coils out, and then we're going to go to work into the middle part of the truck where we're going to have to tear apart the, we're going to pull these brackets off. This is a pivot axle bracket. Notice I have new bushings on there. And there's another axle pivot bracket that's going to go right here. So those are included with the kit over there. They're just much bigger. So you can see this is pretty nice having this lift set up. If anybody has the means, I highly recommend they go ahead and do this. Here's the radius arm bracket, which we're going to remove. Notice I have grade 8 hardware in there already that can come out instead of doing rivets. And those are going to be replaced with these big guys right here. So that's where we are right now. Jack is doing a great job. He's learning how to do stuff. He's got the skills. He could do this himself. I could just tell him what to do and he could do it all. He knows how to do it. So cool.